The GBHS Fontem class of 11 held their first reunion at the El Paso Hotel in Morocco, Boya, on July 18, 2026, bringing together former classmates for a memorable evening. The event commenced with a heartfelt prayer, setting a tone of reflection and gratitude.
Tonjinkeng Samuel is my name, and I am the president of the 11th batch, being the batch of 91-92 of GBHS Fontem, known as Grammar School Fontem. And I am a pastor by profession and a psychosocial counselor. Yeah, the reason behind this gathering can be reflected from our theme, which is reuniting for impact and legacy. And so the main purpose for us coming is for us to spark up that bond of unity that existed when we were yet in school. And again, to be able to raise funds, to be able to carry out some of the projects that we envisage to be realized in GBHS Fontem. Our expectation this evening is to see people turn out massively and for us to be able to raise the necessary funds that we anticipate, and also to make the community of badges of grammar school students to know that there is a badge that exists as ours. For this is the first public gathering that we are actually organizing. It's quite challenging and exciting at the same time. I want to say it is an opportunity given to me to be able to make my own mark as far as our batch is concerned. And so I count it a privilege and also a challenge, because having to deal with people that you had once been childhood friends and now you're meeting them from different walks of life and different status. So it's actually an excitement and a challenge at the same time.
My name is Ajab Angeline Kemambin. I am a ex-student of the GBHS Fontem, the batch 92. I feel so overwhelmed. Being with my mate, there are some of my mates that I have not met them for over 25 years. But God be so worthy is we are able to meet a day. Sharing some of our experiences back then in school has been so amazing. So I'm so overwhelmed with this reunion. My expectation is for us that this reunion should strengthen our bond as mates and help us to create more opportunities so that we can be able to give back to our alma mater. That is my highest expectation tonight. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Fondo Ernest, based in Limbe, batch of 92. I feel so excited. I feel so happy because it's been more than 20 years I haven't seen some of my friends. So meeting them one-on-one, having good time with them, it's a wonderful opportunity. But we have a lot of things to put together to see as this convention come to reality. What we have earmarked, I just pray everything works successfully the way we are planning, and what we are aiming for, we should achieve it.
The class president delivered an inspiring speech emphasizing the importance of unity and the ongoing project aimed at supporting their members and giving back to their alma mater home.
Some of which are scattered here in Cameroon in different towns, as you can see, and others are overseas in different nations of the world. So coming here today is a great privilege and a great joy for us, because, as you know, the theme of our reunion, this convention, is reuniting for impact and legacy. So this gathering is to present to you a baby that was born and that was raised in a corner or in secret and has done a lot. And so this evening we'll be presenting to you some of the things that we've been able to achieve, and also the things we are looking forward to do. And I would like to give a rundown of some of those things that we were able to realize as a batch. We're among the first batch to raise the sum of 1 million francs for the rehabilitation of grammar school for them. We assisted one of our mates who is not even a member with us, but when we learned of her situation, she was having a psychological disturbance. And so we had to raise 500,000, that is 500 francs CFA, to help 500,000 francs CFA to help foot her medical bills. One of us. We want to continue to make impact not just among ourselves, but to extend to do more as far as our alma mater is concerned. And so among these things we have selected, the first is to distribute didactic materials to the students of GBHS Fontem. So there are other badges that are giving things to the school, but this time we're focusing on the students that are coming in. You know, many of them have lost the taste of going to school. And so we want to give them every encouragement, make everything possible for them to study in a conducive environment.
He highlighted the collective achievements of class and encouraged everyone to continue working together for their shared goals. The chairman ensured their settlement, reinforcing the spirit of togetherness that defines their bond.
It's a forum where we make old friends. In as much as was not in the batch, but most of we all here, I believe 70% of them I know them pretty well. And this honor, I'm overwhelmed and was briefed about the program by my brother and friend. We properly call ourselves Sami and G. And I really want to be amazed from what she just said. I can pick out two things. We are meeting friends that we've parted with for long, and we need to pay back the school that grew us. And many of us have left the confines of the BLM. Some of us are in Limbe, some of us are in Boya, Kumba, just to name a few. I want to pray that the Almighty God should guide us here and will dip our very deep into our pocket to ensure that this ceremony and reunion is a success.
Several active members were recognized for their significant contributions, receiving awards as tokens of appreciation for their dedication to their class. Entertainment was provided by the MC, who performed One Hand Can't Tie a Bundle, a song that beautifully underscored the theme of unity among the classmates. The reunion also served as a platform for fundraising efforts with generous contributions from attendees to support ongoing projects. As the night drew to a close, heartfelt expressions of gratitude were shared towards all who contributed to a success of the event, including former students of GBHS Fontem from different batches who attended and supported the reunion.
We just want to thank God for making this day come possible. And it has been a very great pleasure meeting with classmates that were separated about more than 30 years ago. And coming together once more, to look back from where we are coming from, GBHS Fontem, to see on how we can put our hands together to be able to assist in one way or the other our junior ones that are left behind, especially with this crisis. So I want to appreciate everybody that have dipped their hand into the bucket to be able to come out with something for us to be able to realize what is happening today. I'll pray that God continue to give up that zeal. And we know that this number that is here today is supposed to be times 4 of this. Many are still dragging behind, but we're doing everything possible to encourage them, for them to have that sense of belonging. Okay? Yeah, which is very, very important for us to be able to push ahead. We pray that the next convention that we are going to be having is going to be more than what we are witnessing today. We know that the beginning is not always easy. The start is not always easy. But as we have kick-started today, at least we have that dream, we have that urge that we are going to go a long way. Thank you very much.
We want to thank everybody that helped to make this occasion a great one. We want to thank the batches that sent representatives and the presidents that made it themselves. We also want to thank all the well-wishers and the different invitees that came in their different capacities and their support that they gave to this occasion to make it this illustrious. We want to say thank you and God bless you.
It's indeed a great pleasure meeting your from one classmate. It brought a lot of memories, a lot of beautiful memories, of course. Some of the things that used to be like problems those days, we talked about them and we laughed, and it was a great joy. It was a thing of great joy. We celebrated each other. We were glad to see each other, talk about our achievements, our challenges, and how we overcome. In fact, it was a great meeting. Concerning the support that we got from other batches, we can sometimes thank you is so small a word to say. Sometimes when people do great things like I don't know how to say thank you, it's like just 2 words. But we really appreciate. We are so grateful. We really thank them for supporting, for coming through for us, and all the support they gave us. We are so grateful. Thank you very much.
The celebration honored not just the class of 11, but also enduring connections forged with alumni from various years, emphasizing the strong legacy of friendship that transcends time.
Hello, good evening. My name is Vivian. I was invited to this beautiful occasion, and it's amazing to see how people can come together and bring ideas, think of how to better their alma mater. It's just amazing. And from here, I'm coming home a lot. Some other things that I'm going to introduce to my own alma mater. I'm so grateful I was able to make it. Thank you.
I'm Madam Matuani Margaret, coming all the way from Yaoundé. I am so delighted to be found with my friends once more after so many years we separated in Form 1. Today and yesterday has really been great joy to me because I did not want to miss this event. I feel overwhelmed with joy and the way the activities started yesterday, even though there was heavy rain, and it continued today well. Our expectations of today are not really the way we wanted, but that notwithstanding, we cannot give up because we are just starting. This is our first ever come together, but hopefully, in the course of time, we are going to do it better. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Nkota Ostra. I'm representing Gaza 8990. That is the second batch of Gaza 8990. We are here today on the convention of the 11th batch that we have been invited to come and assist them carry out some projects in their alma mater. So I'm here with Mr. Juvon Christopher, who is the Secretary for Communication for our just ended mega convention that we just had 2 weeks ago. It was important that we come today to support this 11 batch because one good thing deserve another. They were there in our convention, and so we thought it wise to also come and support them.
So my name is Agni Empress. I'm representing the 27th batch. So it has actually been a good experience, coming to support another batch that are trying to bring back Fontem, GBHS Fontem. So I was here to support them, and I would say that I've actually learned a lot of things from them because they are the older batch, and we are still behind. So I've been able to pick 102, in which I'll channel this to my batch members, so we can, see how we can do better, just like them someday.
The reunion was a celebration of friendship, laughter, and enduring connections forged during their time together, leaving everyone looking forward to future gatherings. Ken Nicolin reporting from Boya.